Let's start first by talking about what a resume is. By definition, a resume is a summary of your experience and skills relevant to the field of work that you're entering. It's designed to highlight your accomplishments and to show an employer that you're qualified to do the work that you want to do. It's also a self-marketing tool. Think of it as an advertisement of you on paper. Whatever you put in your resume, you want it to stand out among the other billions of resumes that are out there today. And lastly, it's designed to get you a job interview. Unfortunately, it's not going to get you the job in this day and age, but it's a way for you to get a foot in the door. Let's think about a resume from an employer's perspective. On average, employers only take about 20 or 30 seconds to scan over an average resume. Think about that. That's not even a full minute to look through all of your highlights, and especially if you have a resume that's longer than a page. This is why it's so important to list your most relevant and impressive information as close to the top of your resume as possible. That way, it will hopefully compel the employer to take a second glance at it or longer. Employers may be looking at hundreds of resumes per day. Again, another reason to make your resume stand out. You have to make the case that you are the best candidate for the job that you're applying for. The way that you do that is to advertise your strengths and back it up with experience. We'll talk more about this when we talk about different resume sections that you can have. Lastly, at this point in the game, the employer is more interested in what you can bring to them as a potential employee and not really what you're going to get out of working for them. Later on, if you're hired, then they'll likely shift their focus, but for now, they want to make the best hire they can, since it can be a very costly mistake to make a bad hire. To give you some ideas of what to put down in your resume, here are some things that employers are looking for in new hires. Relevant experience. Obviously, the more relevant experience that you have, the less onboarding they'll need to do to bring you up to speed. Communication skills. This includes both verbal and written communication skills. They want to see that you'll represent the employer well in all situations. Motivation and initiative. Are you a self-starter? Most bosses love it when employers take on extra projects to further the mission of the organization that you're working for. Leadership abilities. Have you been involved with organizations or have led groups? This is the thing to think about, especially if you're looking to work at a place where you can climb the career ladder. Academic credentials and GPA. Do you have a relevant major? Do you have a decent GPA? Technical skills. This can be anything having to do with technology or industry-specific skills such as healthcare, manufacturing, computers, mechanical skills, etc. Interpersonal skills. Do you have people skills? This is an important one because it involves working with others and perhaps the public, depending on what your job entails. So these skills go hand in hand. Analytical skills. Are you a problem solver? Ethics. Are you likely to do the right thing when no one is watching? Presenting a positive image. It's important to be confident about yourself and your skills. And lastly, wanting the job. It may seem obvious, but I put this in here because in my experience of reviewing resumes and cover letters over the last several years, there have been many that have not really shown any excitement or enthusiasm about the position other than wanting the job to pay the bills. While that's a valid reason, you're not going to be hired on just that alone. You need to show that you will be a worthy investment for the employer to make. In the next video, we'll cover different resume formats.